Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing another game of League of Legends, trying to carry our way to Diamond by only playing support, so let's get back in there. So we have fallen on hard times recently. That's why, if you're just now watching this as one of the first videos in a little while on my channel, you know, I didn't post up a video, I think at least for 1 day, maybe 2 days on the channel, and I apologize. It was just, we had a really bad streak there, honestly. Like, we were getting a lot of just bad matchups. I mean, I had to dodge 4 games and lose 33 LP just for that. And then I think I lost like 5 or 6 in a row in games that I think I played pretty well in most of those games. So it was just really hard to come up with a good content for you. And I've been working on the syllabus for my classes that are starting next week, trying to finalize that. And I started playing a lot more Total War Warhammer multiplayer. So, but I'm still committed to League. I'm gonna do more of it. It's mostly because, you know, when you play 8 games, you have to dodge 4 times. That's probably about 7 hours. Or it wasn't 8 games in a row that I lost. It was probably like 6. But I'm just gonna hint at Alistar. I will play Alistar or Tahm Kench probably. It depends. But you know, when you're 6 games, recording it and everything, that's, each one of those is including the pick band phase, probably about 45 minutes. And so, you know, we're talking, what, at least 3 hours, if not 4 or 5 hours or something like that, with, like, of trying to do League without being able to get content, you know, and that's a lot of time to not have anything to show for it, so it can be tough. So that's why, because I just couldn't get a good game, like, to save my life. And I think it's placing me back in gold games for some reason. I thought we were past that, because I had been getting into, you know, Plat 4, Plat 5 games. I'm currently Plat 5, by the way. But now it's been putting us back into gold games. And yes, I did lose 6 in a row, but not enough to go from when I was playing Plat 4, 5, even 3, people in my games all the time, and then all of a sudden I lose 6 games, and now I'm back down to like playing with gold vibes. Like, I don't get it. Okay, I kind of want to ban Jen, but I won't do it. Let me see if we have someone that wants to play him. And Alistar's pretty good at Jen, I think. You can initiate on him pretty easily. Okay, he wants Hecarim. GP is another good one, but Hecarim's fine. This is the primary reason why I'm playing Alistar lately, is because he's very, very good against Kha'Zix. Because Kha'Zix jumps in, and as soon as he jumps in, you just pulverize him up, and boom, he's gonna die most of the time. So that's why I'm kind of rotating away from Tahm Kench. I have a lot of Tahm Kench on the channel, and I love Tahm Kench. But the way the meta is shifting right now, Kha'Zix has become a top tier jungler, or maybe not top tier in terms of wins, but top tier in terms of people picking him. And Tahm Kench is not great at Kha'Zix, because once you eat the person to save him, then he's just going to track you down. And as soon as you spit him out, kill him again. So you really need hard CC against assassins. Tahm Kench is good against heavy CC, but he's not as good against highly mobile assassins that can track down and kill people. Ahri's another example. You can eat someone, save them, she's going to track him down. Also, a lot of junglers just don't take Tahm Kench's ward. Like, he's really good if you have a jungler that's on board with that. But the meta just has shifted quite a bit. You need more hard CC, and I think Alistar is still a good bet for that. Alistar is also particularly good with Yasuo, who is very popular these days as well. So that's a good wombo combo.
Nothing can hold me back.
Okay, so we could get more binded in lane. What does this have? Health? I can't even remember. It's been a while since I played Alistar, so that has more armor. Some magic resist. Some movement speed, more health. I'll do versus poke. Then this is my Rune Page. So I go for the flat health and strength of the ages just I just want as much health as possible, because health scales really well with his ult. Because the more health you have, the more effective health you get out of his ult, if that makes sense. So for instance, you know, if you activate your ult, you get 50% damage reduction. So that effectively gives you double health, if you want to think about it that way. So if you have, let's say, 1000 HP, you have your ult activated, you wouldn't activate it at full health usually, but let's say you have 1000 HP left, you activate your ult, they're going to have to do 2000 damage to you to kill you. But let's say you have 2000 health, then all of a sudden they have to do 4000 damage to kill you, mathematically. So that's why health is very, very good on Alistar for scaling. Like, other stats are good too, but health is the best stat, and so that's why I get it. You know, if we were facing something that was super heavy poke, like maybe a Karma in lane, or something like that, then there's an argument for getting the tier 3 or 4 talent, whatever it is, or skill tree, or whatever they call it, that gives you that extra 6% regeneration. But I don't think it's going to be a problem. So we're going to just start off with Relic Shield, health for the reasons I explained, and I kind of want to get Rowdy, but I kind of want to save money. We'll go ahead and get this. I have a self-heal, so we're going to get a little greedy with the pot. I don't think they're going to pick too much.
Welcome to Summoner's
This guy.
Rift.
I'm not sure if Azir's still good. He might be. They've nerfed a lot of things about him, but I think the stuff they nerfed, I'm pretty sure was for really high-level play. I can't remember exactly.
30 seconds until
But I haven't seen him
the
as much
spawn.
lately, and he is one of the hardest champions to play. Oh my gosh, don't do it, dude. Gosh. We do have Jhin, though, who is super powerful. It's kind of weird. Why does he have a biscuit, though?
Now I'm angry.
I don't know. I don't know the builds anymore. I know you go Deathfire with Jhin. Does he have Deathfire at least? Okay, he does. So all I have to do is peel off Jhin, pretty much, and we should win. I mean, I think he's better than Kate. They don't really have a tank. Well, yeah, I really might build tank eventually. I think he should have used the crit shot on the Gronk to help him out, but that's okay. He was saving it in case they tried to bush us or something, which is fine. Now, the thing you need to know about Alistar is he has really good threat pressure in lane, too. And he has really good scaling everywhere. Like, he's still really good. I mean, the more I talk about him, like, the more I'm just like, why haven't I been playing more Alistar? He doesn't save people from, like, mortifying as much as he could, but the kill pressure is pretty high in lane. And you can heal through poke with... I'll go for the kill pressure here. Or at least the... I was a little bit out of range to get the combo there. I should have just not been scared of her little oil field and just ran through it. Okay, Jin's back into heal, or to ward a little bit. Okay, so it's fine. We got a good hit on it. I should have saved that for the animated. That's what they were taking. So it's definitely dangerous to engage like that through him anyway, but I should not have autoed her because I took too much damage back for that. But if you go in with your thing and just don't auto the person, then the minions won't attack you. So we're doing some pretty good zone work here, I think. Yeah, she's missing out. So Fairy Charms are very good on Alistar early as well for like huge flame pressure. They have a huge minion wave, so we can't really engage into this. We have to just wait. And she's missed a lot of CS, I feel like. Because we were kind of zoning her back.
First blood.
Now I'm angry. You inspire me.
It's fine. It's a fine trade. That's one thing that I said in the last Alistar video that I'm kind of getting better about, I think, is you don't always have to go all in, right? So if you just get that combo and he lands a W, that's fine. That's a good trade. Like, if you can do more, sure, but yeah, sometimes that's enough.
Now I'm angry.
So I just scared her off of that CS, so she missed it. So we're just kind of zoning her off of CS. That's fine. See how she keeps missing the CS because every time I step up, she has to back up. I need to watch the minimap some more.
Shall transcend.
Yeah, there's a lot of lanes missing. I need to be careful here. Where's their jungler? Kha'Zix, okay. So not a huge threat early, but maybe.
I know the way.
Yeah, she's getting zoned off of more CS. I mean, we should be up a lot of CS. I can't look right now, but I'll look later and show you. We should be up a lot. Yeah, she got the big one now. It's annoying. I don't know where Kha'Zix is. I know he's not in the try, though. Okay, he's middle. Yeah, this Jin's pretty good. He knows what's going on for this elo. Like, he can get up and zone people like that. She hits me, that's fine. Okay. She's gonna miss that one. Yeah, she's missing a ton. So this is what you want to do. You don't always have to push it all the way into their tower as well. I mean, if you can just zone them like this, that's really good. I meant to hit that to heal him. It's alright. So you can just heal through bad trades too. So what's the CS? 26 to 50. Yeah, so you don't have to get kills to win lane. I just need to get that just to get my thing ticking again. Be careful for Kha'Zix coming in. I mean, they're gonna have to come help. Like, surely they're typing like, please help, please help. Oh, she may not have even gotten experience for that one. I don't know, for the cannon minion. She probably did. But she certainly didn't get the gold for it.
An ally has been slain.
So we just keep on zoning her. She's getting a couple of hits, but she has to use all of her mana to get anything.
An enemy has been slain.
I know the way.
I don't want to go under tower because if I get blinded under tower, it's really bad.
Smile. Someone is watching.
Alright, so I had to use ult, but I didn't have to use flash. So that's okay. Now, Ari still has ult, though, so we have to be careful. Oops. Did not have ult? No, he doesn't have ult. Okay. He should be able to clean him up, though, I think. Okay, well that worked out. Yeah, I didn't have a ward for that bush. I'm not really sure. I should have probably just let him die there. I don't really know. Actually, what did I get here? I want a fairy charm instead of a pink there. Usually I love pink, but I really want to pressure him out. And I should have enough. I mean, they're not going to be able to keep that many wards up, and we really don't need ganks that much anyways. So, obviously, pinks are awesome, but I just want a fairy charm just to, like, increase this lane dominance. The sightstone should be able to help for a while. Like, they're going to have to come down. So, that's one thing to keep in mind, too, is that you really have to watch lanes when you're dominating that hard, because, like, they're going to be talking to their teammates. They're going to say, please help, please help, please help. So somebody's going to be coming down to help, probably. Okay, good. He got a pink. I was greedy with my fairy charm, but that's okay. And see it. He doesn't have teleport anymore, so I don't need to ward deep. Because we're so far up in the lane most of the time anyways. Now, why is she going that far? Oh, she's just trying to ward. What does Kate have? BF against our 2 items. Yeah, we're up quite a lot. We can definitely kill her. Whoa! Oh, I didn't have my CC anymore, so I couldn't really do anything against that Morg. Does he not have flash? I guess not. So you need to be careful for that Morg counter engage.
Now I'm angry.
She must have like a lot of AP. Yeah, she rushed Lost Queens right off the bat. Yeah, she's got 73 AP. Does she have Ignite also? No. Yeah, I just need to get him a kill to get him back in the game. I need to try to get my mana back up. Fairy Charm's definitely helping. Get my health back up too so I can actually fight. What is going on over here? Kha'Zix is in the bush. I need to be careful.
An enemy has been slain.
And be careful walking here. They could have a charm. Fairy charm. Or a, Ari charm.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
What does he want?
An ally has been slain.
I mean, I said careful, like, I have to go back. I didn't have any mana. Didn't have any health, didn't have anything. Like, how does Cosmic possibly kill him right there? He has to, like, jump over this wall or something. I need to get down here and hold this. This Morg's doing pretty well. Now, I do have ult, so if they try to get fancy with me... Jen should have just not, or should have just backed up. And I don't even know how Azir died middle. I mean, the only thing I can assume is that Kha'Zix jumped over the wall to kill him.
An enemy has been slain.
But I can't sit there and wait because Kha'Zix is not going to go if I'm not, or if I'm sitting there. I guess Morg had to use her ult, right? I don't know. Gosh. I guess I should have worded it. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that to happen. We can still win, but I need to tighten up a little bit here. Kha'Zix is trying some new stuff. Oh, okay.
An enemy has been
We
slain.
should get at least one kill out of that. Okay, so Kha'Zix is the problem, so I need at least one of these, and probably a couple of pinks at this point.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, oops. We'll get another fairy charm then. I'll always sell it back. Oh, and I need to get a, Come on, get back up here. There we go. Upgrade that. Well, the reason I get Ionian boots is because the CDR is really good. It's hard to get CDR this day and age. Or it's definitely harder than it used to be. Oh gosh, seriously? Jeez, I should have just flashed it. I was like, okay, I'll just take the hit and then use my ult to get out of it. So that was a mistake. I wasn't expecting to get chained that much.
Double kill.
God, Jin's so ridiculous. Like, how is that okay? I mean, he's on my team this time, so obviously I like it, but...
Now I'm angry.
I need to start dropping the pinks for Kha'Zix more. There's something I feel like I could have done in that sequence somewhere better. I mean, definitely when I died, I could have gotten out of that flash, but even, like, in this little skirmish here, there's definitely something I could have done better. Like, I feel I said, I haven't played Alistar in a while. I did play more at the beginning of the season, but it's probably been about 4 or 5 months. So some of my timings and just instincts are very I guess they're not instincts. Learned instincts, if that makes sense. Yeah, Yasuo is doing pretty well. I mean, I have been saying that I don't think Yasuo is a great champion for this patch, but certainly doing well this time. I need to go ward their jungle, but I can't do that safely while they're missing. Now, I do have my ult, and Jhin is kind of close by, so this is sort of on the dangerous side, but I think it's okay.
Nothing can hold me back.
They need to put the summoner spells of your allies over here, like on top of this or something. Just to make it easier to see who has flash, who has teleport. I think that would be a good quality of life. So yeah, you can press tab and do it, but it takes a second. You have to figure that out. Oh gosh, yeah. Wow. Yeah, we shouldn't have done that. God, Taste Their Fear did 600 damage to me, even through my ult. I mean, it seemed like an okay play, but everyone is missing, so we really should not have done that. I mean, I did have some vision of that corner, but it was not a good idea. This Azir just misses like everyone, so, and isn't that fed, so we can't pull people up. So we need to recognize that. Go ahead and get this easy for the reasons that I usually describe, which is it helps push, and it's just a good, solid item for running around towers.
Shut down. Enemy rampage. Rampage. Enemy double kill.
So she's got her ult back. Oh, dude, come on. Oh well, he got it, I guess. Well, now I need an Aegis as soon as, like, I commit to getting a Raptor, Raptor Cloak. Okay, he's leaving. That's fine. So sometimes, I mean, one major thing with Alistar is, like, if people are constantly getting into bad fights, you can't follow them to try to peel. Like with Tom, you can peel people out of bad situations. With Alistar, you're going in with them. A lot of the time, you can kind of peel. It's just, it's a lot harder. People are always out of position. That's kind of the trade-off, is he doesn't have as good a protection as Tom Kench does, but he has really hard CC, and he's better, like, at engaging fights. So she's gonna ward there. Yeah. I'll run the Drake 2 minutes. Now that pink near Dragon is actually still there, which is pretty cool. I mean, I'll take it, why not? I don't know what his ear's doing. I guess he wants blue or something. Dude, come here and get the CS. For real, someone come get this. Like, Azir's missed 2 waves of CS just playing around in the woods. I need Yasuo. Does Yasuo does... Yeah, we need to not fight while that's down while he's up there. He needs to push that up faster. I don't know what he's doing, but it needs to, like, go up quickly, and then he needs to rotate bottom. Okay, we got 20 seconds. Okay, Yasuo's coming down. Okay, we just got a good poke on Kate there. Keep people off of Jhin, and we should be able to win. Whoa, he ran up there. Dang it. I was standing next to him, and it just didn't work out.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Like, I think I did pretty well that fight. I had to hold my CDs because they just rushed Jhin. And he ran out of position. I was busy watching...
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Alright, so we definitely need some anti-Ahri stuff. Alistar doesn't have kills. LOL, he's not doing anything. I'm gonna have to get this stuff right here. I'll guarantee you if you asked Azir, what did Alistar do? Like, physically, what did he do that game? Who did he use his cooldowns on? He wouldn't be able to tell you. People are always experts on, like, who did what in that fight. I mean, I don't know what Azir did that fight. I've seen him miss a lot of walls. Like, he needs to be using that wall to peel people off, not do other things. But honestly, I don't know exactly what he did. Where do we need stuff? I kind of want to put the ZZ top just to keep that pushing. They aren't really split pushing that much, though. I do have ult. For real? She got away? I mean, I could have queued her, but I thought for sure they were gonna kill her. She should be dead.
Shut down.
Guess a knock Morg out of there. I mean, that's what I need to be using my headbutt on, is the Morg ult. That probably is what won that fight, honestly, is that knocked Morg ult out of there. She didn't shield herself. She was being greedy and using her shield on other people.
Nothing can hold me back.
Now, I don't have Mobies, which does hurt my ability to run. But it lets me get more flashes, more ults, more headbutts, more ults. So it's just kind of a trade-off. Nice. We had a wave going there. Okay, let's go ahead and just listen to that up. Stick with them, guys. Come on. Dude, don't. Come on. I guess people want to buy, but dang it, I just put my ZZ down. And we wasted an Azir tower.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I guess people are low and want to buy. Fine, whatever. I should have just not put it down. Get a pink. Gotta have a pink for Kha'Zix.
Nothing can hold me back.
So in the fights, I just need to drop a pink, knock Morg out if Morg comes in, and Q Kha'Zix when he jumps in. Off of Jin. And then that should win the fight.
Stampede.
I'm okay checking this. I have ult. If they want to engage on me, it's fine. We're not going to catch Ari. He's splitting top, so I need to go, he doesn't have teleport or anything. Yeah, Kha'Zix doesn't have TP, so. Yeah, they're way out of position for this. Now two of them are here, because I just saw a ward go down over there.
Nothing can hold me back.
Really shouldn't matter though. We're gonna get this one for free. We'll just have to see if we get another one or not. No, I don't have a lot of cooldowns right now though. She died before I can get my W on her.
Your team
Alright.
has destroyed an
So I died way too many times. Definitely made some mistakes, but I think overall it's pretty good. I just need to think a little more carefully about what I need to do to win the fight. Alright, so pretty solid game, pretty solid game. Definitely did make some mistakes in there. You can't really follow people and save them as much if they're out of position like Azir was all of that game. So I died a couple of times because of that. I think in lane definitely though, that's how you dominate a lane with Alistar, especially with Jhin. is you can pressure people out of lane really hard because he has such kill threat. Like, if I land that combo on somebody and then Azir uses his W, then it's lights out. And he also scales later if you're facing a poke lane like Karma or Sona or something, then you can also heal through some of that. I mean, they're going to have, you know, much better, much more efficient use of their mana, is what I'm trying to say, than you are with your heal, but you can still heal through bad trades, or even good trades. You know, his heal is really good. So having just that cheap fairy charm early on helps out a ton with the mana and lets you be more aggressive. And what else that game? Yeah, we just died. I died to some ganks where I was trying to help people or just skirmish with people, and it just didn't work out well. I think I played the team fights pretty well for the most part. There's some things that I could do a little bit better, for sure. But I think my laning phase was really solid. I think my team fights were solid. Just my skirmishing and trying to help people out and dying for it, I feel like was kind of my big deal. So let's see. We're still getting 18 LP per, which is fine. I mean, we did lose some at 0 LP, so that's only fair. Let's see what we're working with here. Gold 2, okay. Gold 1, alright, so it's got us back in gold 2 and gold 1. Like, how does that work? You know, last game we were playing with gold 4s and gold 5s. All it's changed is one game. And now we're playing with all like gold 1 and gold 2s. Like, how does this shift, you know, 3 divisions? Oh, there's a silver in that game. What? How does that work? I can't even do it with a silver. That was on their team, I guess. Oh, that guy's unranked. I see. Okay, well, unranked stuff can really throw off permutation. That guy was silver also. Like, their whole team was silver. Plat 5, okay, good. I've already looked at him. Okay, so our team was all, like, gold 1 and plat 5s, and their team was, like, had 2 silvers and an unranked. What was this guy? Gold 1. I don't know. I mean, the vast majority of people in this game seem to be around gold 1 and gold 2. So, I don't know. It's a mystery because hidden MR doesn't reveal things, but I do like Alistar in this meta. I think especially since Kha'Zix is becoming popular, LeBlanc's becoming more popular. You don't have to tower dive. You don't have to go in, as I've said before. And you don't have to use all of your combos. So just because someone's in range to use your combo doesn't mean you should. So in some of those fights, it might look like, yes, I could catch that person out combo. And sometimes I do. But you can't do that on everybody. Like, it's much better if you can pull it off to use your CCs separately. So you get more mileage out of them. Because if you use the WQ combo, yeah, you Q somebody, but it basically wastes the W as CC. You just get to use it to close the gap a little bit. So I think it's much better in that situation. What I should have been doing from the very beginning in team fights that I really wasn't paying attention to, that I did in the last couple, was use your W, knock the Morg out when she's trying to come in, and then save your Q for Kha'Zix or Irelia or whoever, because they have quite a lot of dive. I mean, they can get to Gen. They had Ahri, Kha'Zix, and Irelia all diving and able to get to Gen. So I have to be very careful and, you know, save some of that CC, because I have to be able to peel at least 2 of them off usually. So that's why you hold on to your CC. So we have been on a pretty good, we had been on a loss streak, of course, but now we're starting to get it back. We're getting our groove back. I think Alistar has been our ticket, and I think he's going to continue to be a ticket. And so I think Alistar is good. So definitely try him out, particularly if you're in lower elo, because the lane pressure, people are out of position a lot, and so you can really capitalize on the pressure. It's possible that Moby Boots are a better buy on him, but as I've said, you're trading some of your gank potential for more flashes, more headbutts, more pulls, and more ults. That's really the important one, because you have to use your ult more, as I've explained before, because before you used to be able to wait until you had like a third health and then ult, and now you really have to ult at half health. to be effective, and maybe even earlier than that. So your ult's going to be on cooldown a lot more. And so an Alistar really, really needs his ult most of the time in fights, or you're just going to be able to get melted. But that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, check out the other videos. I'm going to have at least 3 Alistar videos on the channel now, as soon as I get all those uploaded. And we also have a ton of Tom Kench. We have like 32 Tom Kench videos. I do win a lot with Tom Kench. I know those 2 are losses right there. But I think my win percentage is still probably around 55% with Tom Kench, something like that. And it's similar with Alistar. So I have a lot of experience with both of those. And we will play some Janna some. But I'm not... They've nerfed her recently, and they nerfed some of the items that were good with her, so she is really good. But I think Alistar is a better one. And I explained last video, I have no idea why they gave me this dynamic. Like, I played 1 game with 4 people in my last, like, 20 games. 1 game, and it was a terrible game. We won, but I was not a happy camper with that game. That's Zyra number 5 or 6, I think, when I quad keyed with somebody. So it's, like, literally less than 5% of my games of the last 25 have been with multiple people, and now it gives me that dynamic thing. Not that it even really matters, but anyways, that's going to be it. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, do check out the other videos. Check out, we have Total War Warhammer if you're interested in that. It's a lot of fun to watch if you don't like the campaign stuff, me managing, you know, towns or things like that. You just want to see some fights. I have lots of multiplayer battles as well, so go check those out. I think I articulate what's going on well enough, kind of like what I do in League, where you can kind of understand matchups and understand what's going on, even if you haven't watched a lot of Total War Warhammer. And I think it's a lot of fun. A lot of people, I don't see a ton of people playing live and commenting as they play and record that much at a high level on Total War Warhammer. I see a lot of replays where people will come through and explain what happened in replays, but that's not the same. Like, you don't get the same kind of split-second decision making. And I also do usually a pretty good pre-game of like a few minutes at least explaining my army composition, how it's effective, why it's effective, and things like that. So if you like a deep level analysis and you're thinking about trying that game out, check it out. It's a lot of fun. And that's going to be it. If you enjoy a bunch of content on the channel, consider liking, subscribing, telling your friends, leaving comments, anything you can do to interact with the channel. I greatly appreciate a ton. It really helps other people find the videos and helps our community grow. I think we're getting a great, vibrant community here. I get you know, maybe half a dozen comments every day, and they're always very helpful, insightful, and I have a lot of fun responding to those. And we've gotten a lot of great new members of the community here. So that's really what we're trying to build. It's just a bunch of people that love good strategic thinking, whether that's in League, Total War Warhammer. I'm going to eventually do Civ 6 when it comes out, and I've had some requests to try to do XCOM 2. I do love XCOM a lot. It's just a matter of time. So I do want to release one soon, but school is starting back. I need to get more done on my dissertation. And managing 5 campaigns plus Total War multiplayer plus League of Legends is a lot of content constantly. So I might do some XCOM. Let me know in the comments if there's another strategy game that you want me to play. Also, I need to mention that there's somebody that contacted me that wants me to. He was giving me free beta access to Cossacks 3. And I never played that as a kid, the original Cossacks. People in the comments seem like they love it, like it was a great iconic part of their childhood. And a lot of the comments, it is an older game. You know, I grew up playing StarCraft, and Warcraft 3 is my real-time strategy. I didn't play a lot of other real-time strategy, but it seems like it has a pretty dedicated fan base. So if you want me to play it, just let me know, and I'm happy to beta test it, try it out. But if people really are interested in it, I'll probably pass. You know, because like I said, there's just a limited amount of time I can do content. I already release, 3 to 4 videos every day, and it's tough to keep up with all of that. Sometimes more. I mean, there's been some days where I've released like 10 or something. I have like 250 videos in about 2 months and some change, so I put out a ton of content already. But if you're interested in watching me do Cossacks 3, let me know. The graphics look really old school retro. I don't mind that. I grew up with that generation. I think it's really cool. I am a little worried that some of the younger generation might not like the graphics. It may not go over too well, and I don't think the last Cossacks did very well, the second one. I'm not sure. But if it's something that you guys are interested in, then I'm more than happy to play it. Just let me know. I can get beta access to it if if enough people want to watch it. So just let me know in the comments what you think about that. And that's going to be it. Thank you very much. I think Alistar is going to be our ticket to gaining a lot of elo, I hope. I'm rediscovering my love for Alistar, especially with this Kha'Zix meta, so give them a try. It's a lot of fun. And as always, it's a pleasure broadcasting for you. I had a wonderful time. I hope you did too, and I look forward to seeing you next episode. Have a wonderful evening.